it is an activity that's available to everybody.
I love to walk, but how can I enhance it? How can I improve it?
We want to tell other people that they can do it. I like to be healthy, and I like to help other people be healthy.
You share it with people and they start to feel good, then you feel better, and then it goes on and on and on.
It's taking the basics of walking and turning it up a couple notches.
Spread the word.
Nordic walking, I think, is a technique, is a skill, is an activity that is for the general public. It doesn't have to be for the ultra athletes. It really is geared more for people, I think, just getting into fitness and people that are fit and looking for a healthy lifestyle.
I decided years ago that the fit and fitter had plenty of options. And this is an option for the fit and fitter, don't get me wrong. But everybody else doesn't have their tool to just start to be healthier.
The consistent experience that I see is people out having fun. And it's exercising without thinking about it. It gets people together, they can talk, they can converse, and that's the social aspect of it that is different than a lot of modes of exercise.
There's a great deal of research out there that tells us that people will do activities that they enjoy and that can be a social event for them. And this is a beautiful way to get moving together.
I think ultimately get everybody off the couch after dinner and go for a walk and use these poles to take walking to a new level to better benefit their entire body.
Because most of the sports hurt your body. And I was looking for something that didn't hurt your body.
Really not able to run anymore, so I Nordic walk instead. It's an outdoor activity, so it's more interesting to me than just getting on a bicycle or a treadmill, which can be somewhat mundane.
You really don't need to start with a high level of fitness. You can start, anybody that can walk can basically do Nordic walking.
Just walking uses just the muscles of the lower body for the most part, and as a result there's a limit how you can take the calorie consumption. But when you add the arms, you can increase the calorie usage by 30 or 40, sometimes even 50%, depending on how intensely you want to work with the poles.
I have bad knees, I have a bad back, I have all these problems. I walked for 2.5 hours. On the way home, I called my friend Donna. I said, you will not believe what I just did for the last 2.5 hours.
Cannot hike, pretty much. I can go uphill, I cannot go downhill. So this whole new avenue of walking for me reopens my world.
When I first was exposed to this, I looked at it as a way, in terms of elite athletes, recovering on their easy days, as well as the health and welfare benefits for people that are obese or have medical problems or what have you. There's passion, there's excitement, there's community. I feel really connected, I think as everybody does.
This is the most natural of all exercises. It's easy to learn, and it's good for every age group, and it's good for rehabilitation.
How do I get my hands on a set of poles? Was my first question. How do I spread the word? Was my second question. And somebody who sees you as excited as I am about this, and I see where it's going and I feel it myself, that's contagious.